this is Pastor Craig, and I want to welcome you to Ask Pastor Craig. Thanks for joining me. My question this evening is this time of year, I always find it tough to be happy. With family conflicts, financial struggles, and an already busy schedule, how could I possibly enjoy the holidays? I want to celebrate Christmas and what it stands for, the birth of Christ, but with the things I just mentioned, it seems almost impossible to do that. How can I have a Merry Christmas? All right, man. Thank you for your question. I really appreciate it. Actually, I can relate to this question. I can sympathize with what you're feeling because I too, at one time, for many of the reasons that you mentioned, also found it difficult to enjoy Christmas. And so I was a little bit of a Scrooge, which sounds like the mode that you're in. You know, God actually kind of convicted me of that. I had to actually repent of that attitude about Christmas. And you know what? I think that we're supposed to enjoy the holiday. I think it's really kind of important. And I know a lot of people would say, well, you know, Jesus wasn't born in December and all that kind of irrelevant things. The reality is as a country, we recognize the birth of Christ, and it's a holiday, a national holiday. And so you and I, as children of God, I think we should make a big deal of it. And I think we should get kind of crazy with it, actually, because it's the one time of year that you can walk down the mall and songs about Jesus are blasting through the speakers. And so anytime we have that happening, I think that we should encourage that celebration. So I can sympathize with what you're feeling, and I think it's a reality, and I think it's true. So maybe we need to make some changes in the way that we approach the holiday. And here's a couple of things that I'd like to share with you. First of all, remember what it's about. Build a spiritual connection to the season. You know, attend a Christmas service. Study the birth of Christ and what it means. Watch a good movie about the birth of Christ. There's a bunch of them out there. Check out a live nativity. You know, build a spiritual connection with the season. You know, I love the song Silent Night. It's my favorite Christmas song. And I think for me, it just paints this imagery of the shepherds in the field and Christ in the manger. And it just creates a real spiritual connection with the event of the birth of Christ. Man, I love that song. There's all these different versions of it, and they're just phenomenal. And so I want to encourage you to create a spiritual connection with the season in whatever way you can do that, and there's a lot of great ways. The second thing is, you mentioned family conflicts, but still I want to encourage you, spend time with your family. You know, unless they're dangerous or they're just extremely emotionally toxic, the time you invest in those family members will mean something to you later on down the road. And so I encourage you to do that. Maybe you can't attend the big family event or you just don't want to, but try to find those people that really want to spend time with you and make it a point to go out to lunch or dinner or have them over or whatever the case may be, specifically to celebrate the holidays. It'll mean a lot to them, and in the future it'll mean a lot to you. And also make time for those who make you smile. You know, there's probably people in your family that you just love and they make you laugh, and there's probably friends that really make you laugh and that you just enjoy being with. Spend time for those special occasions. Maybe go to a movie together or have all your friends over for a friend Christmas dinner, or go shopping together. You know, I know my wife and I, who I just love spending time with my wife, and we have been doing the Black Friday thing. You know, we don't even spend money really. We just kind of are out, checking out what's going on, and we just have a great time together with that, and that has become something that's really very special to me, or all the shopping that her and I do together. Those things are really special. They mean a lot to me, and it makes me enjoy the season, and so we make it a point to do those kinds of things. And I want to encourage you to create some special occasions that are meaningful to you. And finally, make the Christmas season personal. You know, create your own traditions. That's really important. Listen to me. Create your own traditions. Things that mean something to you. You know, my wife and I, every year, one of our traditions is we buy a Christmas CD and we go out together. We find this Christmas CD that we really like, and we buy it, and it becomes the music of the season. This year we bought Idina Menzel's Christmas CD. It's great, and we do that, and we just enjoy that. And you know, there are concerts that you could go to every year. Find your favorite Christmas song and make that a tradition. Or, you know, do the angel tree thing, you know, buying a gift for a child that's needy, or feeding the homeless, or whatever the case may be. Create your own traditions that really mean something to you, that really connect you with the season. And I think you'll find those meaningful and enjoyable, and it will begin to change the way that you view the season. Anyway, there's a few things, man. I hope that they help you, and we'll talk more about it as the season goes by. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a great Christmas. Okay, so that's it. If you want to comment or have a question completely unrelated to this, you can reach us in one of two ways. Number one, at this radio program's Facebook page, which is facebook.com/ROR Ministries. Or you can reach me at my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Pastor Craig Online. God bless you for listening.